and Retail, part of the Game Intel group. Uh, Brand new, possibly to YouTube and various sources of media. We are basically just the retail workers of today, gaming hard, gaming long, uh, talking about things that happen today, our lives, that sort of thing. Who knows? Maybe we'll get far with this. We want to. Uh, I'm Jeff, basically a retail worker. Not gonna say where. Gotta keep it quiet so we don't get fired. Tony over here, my coworker, former coworker actually. We work at two different retail stores. Um, has a lot of good stories to tell about. We also game very much hard, retro and modern stuff. So let's see. Today is Memorial Day,
Well,
May
actually,
30th.
it's 12 o'clock, so Memorial Day's over.
Let's pretend it is Memorial Day.
Yeah.
All right, we'll keep that in. It we what can I say? You go down to work, you have your barbecues, your hot dogs, your hamburgers. You basically go up to the veterans, you give them a salute, you give them a high five, be nice to them. You know, give them a little employee discount, give them some love. They work hard for our country. Many salutes to you all who have served. Um, we're giving pretty much bottled water at our store to anybody who walked in. Anything at your end?
Oh, God, no. Are you kidding me?
Oh, well, that's too bad.
Are you
I,
kidding me? Like,
I would love to like seriously say, hey man, thank you so much. Here, have a hamburger.
yeah, here's 50% off whatever you want in the store. Like,
Just today, just today.
just today. I mean, you only took bullets and, for me and watched your friends die. Hey, whatever you want. Like, uh,
I tell you what. I tell you what. Just a thought. Today and Memorial Day and Memorial Day only, any veterans who present their military discounts should be given tax-free um, discounts
yeah.
wherever they go. I mean, it sucks places like Oregon who has no sales tax, but whatever's. Over here where it's 10%,
Mm-hmm.
terrible. You $10 for every 100 you spend should be tax-free just for the one thing. Government should pay you back
Yep.
for your services. So that's what our little suggestion out there. So, what's new with you, Tony?
What's new with me?
Any projects working on or anything?
Well, we finally started the cosplay for Yoma.
Yeah.
Um, Me and John have been, or Naj, as he likes to be called, have been going through a lot of it, and we spent 4 hours looking for a fabric because John just had to notice, or Naj just had to notice that the fucking character is not made out of burlap like his brothers and sisters. He's made out of a goddamn sock.
Really?
Yeah, he's made out of a sock because we looked it up on the wiki page. 8 from the movie 9 is made from an old sock. So we had to look around and look around and look around to find a fabric that looks like a sock that I could buy in bulk.
So you wouldn't have to like get all these socks, cut them open, and
Oh no,
sew.
we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
Oh, people would have been like, "What is this? These are all socks."
Yes, I'm sock man. Go away.
I'm sock. I'm Socko. Old Mick Foley's sock
Oh
creature from his
God.
pants. Okay, so you are number 8 from.
Yes.
Okay, I am still going to be doing Kung Fury at Yomocon. Um, when I went to my last con, I saw only two other Kung Furies. Maybe I'll see more, but it's one of those things that you don't see too many. I've seen a lot of posts of people cosplaying Kung Fury down at whatever MegaCon or Comic Con and such like that. So there is some love. There is people doing it. I hope to see more characters at the upcoming con that I will be going to, dressed up in Kung Fury characters like Hackerman or Triceracop or even some of the
Hmm.
Viking girls and Zeus. Oh,
Oh Jesus.
I'm not sure if anyone should dress up as Hitler, but more power to you. Or if you cosplay that, I mean, you do what you gotta do.
What the fuck is
What?
Kung Fury?
Kung Fury is a sort of retro throwback to the 80s. It is one of the most violent. I wouldn't say most violent, but it was pretty violent. Modern movies. That's only 30 minutes. It's free. It's completely free on YouTube, by the way, and
Really?
it's actually on Netflix too. I don't know why they put it on Netflix, but it's there. and it looks like when you first watch the movie, it looks like the tape is going bad. They do it on
Yeah.
purpose, but there's a lot of swearing and there's a lot of violence. Like,
It's an animated?
no, it's live action.
Why
Well,
is
actually, you know what? There is an animated scene, which basically they had like the '80s style cartoon, like the GI Joe sort of
Yeah,
look.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, but
Why have I never heard of this?
you just YouTube it. It's there. David Hasselhoff sang the Kung Fury song.
What?
Yeah, David Hasselhoff sang the Kung Fury song. They actually got David Hasselhoff. So it's all about a guy who basically becomes Kung Fury, and he's actually trying to stop Hitler from taking over the world. So he's time traveling um, through various time zones, and
Uh-huh.
once he confronts Hitler, he single-handedly tries to take down his entire Nazi regime.
That
But
sounds like the most ridiculous fucking.
it's crazy. It's just a crazy throwback.
David Hasselhoff sings the theme song to a movie about a kung fu guy who goes after Hitler.
You're right, right. See, the guy, Kung Fury, used to be a normal cop, but he got struck with lightning and became Kung Fury. So all the knowledge of Kung Fu got somehow,
Zapped into him because he got hit by lightning.
yeah.
I'm
And
going outside with a lightning rod.
well, actually, ano- another movie that actually happened is What Women Want by Mel Gibson. He got struck by lightning, and he can actually hear what women are.
I thought he got electrocuted in that one.
Either okay, maybe he got
It was,
electrocuted.
it's either or.
No, he got electrocuted by the
The hair
hair
dryer.
dryer, hair dryer. Uh, and then I think the second time he was trying to turn it off, and he got struck by lightning or something. Oh, I don't know. It's been a while, and it's a freaking chick flick. What was I doing watching a freaking chick
Exactly.
flick?
Yeah, that's the first question I'm gonna have to ask.
It was on TBS.
Why are you watching TBS?
I don't know. It was on. I was like, oh look, Mel Gibson. I wonder what he's up to. What is this? And then I just basically it's like, oh, this is not Revenge or Mad Max or Braveheart. Well, oh
No,
whatever.
his good movies. How dare you? His good. No, let me tell you what Mel Gibson's up to right now. Nothing fucking positive. Nothing is positive about that man anymore.
What? Not since what movie?
Oh God, what was the last thing I saw him in where I think he could be positive? Uh, that movie where his kid gets kidnapped and he's
Ransom?
like, Ransom. I think that was the last movie I saw him before he went all I hate the Jews.
God, Ransom is so old. I remember watching that when I was still in school.
It's
But
an old one. I mean,
it,
can you think of anything else he was in before he went all I hate the Jews?
I don't know. Braveheart was probably the last thing I say. Hey, you know what? He actually did some good stuff there.
Yeah, he did good in Oh, well, didn't he make a Jesus movie too?
You mean Passion?
Passion. Yeah, the snuff film. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I'm not gonna go into that too much.
yeah.
Don't really want to go into all religious on It's like, but Mel Gibson, come on, go do another Braveheart or something like that. Do something. Go be a guest star on Game of the Thrones.
I think he just wanted to be Charlie Sheen, so he went for it.
Hey, him and Charlie Sheen can be in a movie together. Get some great reactions to that.
Yeah. His wife was in the kitchen doing dishes, and he came up behind her with a bag of batteries, and he just whacked her.
Ah,
And
oh,
all he said was, I didn't have a balcony, so I made one."
oh man. Oh, okay. You know how Sylvester Stallone likes to make Expendables? I got one for you. Okay, you're gonna have those.
Ah.
You're gonna have those two right there, right? And
Mhm.
then you're gonna have John Travolta, and you're gonna have Nick Cage. There we go.
Oh God.
There we go.
Please, Sly, no more Expendables movies. Stop it.
You don't like Expendables? It's just
It,
violence.
it's not that I didn't like it. It was just like, come the fuck. You killed the Hemsworth, first of all, in the beginning of one of those movies.
It's just
And
over the top.
then you've got all these old farts just like, we're still cool. Shut up. Mm-mm.
Jason
They were
Statham.
decent for what they were.
Jason Statham was basically the main man in those movies. Like he's not old, he's just a man.
Yeah.
Freaking Jet Li hasn't done too much in those movies either. I was like, okay, I've seen Jet Li do some amazing things. I know he's getting on his years, even though he doesn't look a single day older than since the first movie I've seen him. Uh-huh. But like, serious, it's he hasn't done much. I
No,
want.
he doesn't have to. He made his money. He's done.
Yeah, he said, I'm done. I'm just gonna be that Asian guy in Sylvester Stallone's movie.
Exactly. You bring me steak and fried noodle, and he just punches a fucking intern and walks away. That's fucking Jet Li. Well, neither is like Jet Li, Jackie Chan. You don't, Jackie Chan. You don't really see do much anymore either. He just directs movies in China now.
Well, okay, gotta okay. Jackie Chan had a really good run.
Mm-hmm.
Rush Hour was probably one of his finer movies. Right up to three. Three got kind of bad. One
Yeah.
and two was awesome. Like one was
Yep.
good. They made a second one. I thought this was like a proper sequel. And then the third one was like, okay, I think we're just trying to make money now.
Now you're trying to be James Bond with a black guy and Jackie Chan.
hmm And it's basically the same jokes all over again.
Yep.
And
Part 4 is rumored, right? Like it's on IMDb and everything.
oh yeah, there's talks about it. There's talks about of part four, but I think Tucker he wants a bigger paycheck. Or
Oh yeah.
Jackie Chan is probably also getting kind of old too, so he can't really do all that stuff anymore. Like
Nope.
he had a cartoon that ran for quite a few episodes. Really?
What the Jackie Chan something?
Yeah, Jackie Chan Adventures.
There you go.
He had a little girl, niece named Jay, and uncle.
Mm-hmm. Uncle, yes, and then the fat guy Toru.
Toru was a bad guy turned good. So there's a lot of story into that. There's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of story. In that it wasn't just a cartoon. It was like you had to keep watching it.
Yep.
I felt it was like the modern day Ninja Turtles. Not as catchy, but it was pretty much on par.
Can't talk about the Ninja Turtles anymore.
Oh no, we'll just go through that. Michael Bay, come on, cut that out already. Enough is enough. All right, I love Transformers 1. I'll admit that. I don't care what anyone says. Transformer 1 is the first time I ever saw anything like that, and I really, really liked it.
Yep.
2 got kind of like I would still say I watched it and I enjoyed it. 3 was horrible. I threw up.
And then the
4,
fourth one.
I wanted to get a gun and put it in my mouth. Not that to clarify, so I don't offend him, I wanted to get a water gun
Yeah.
and put it in my mouth.
Can't upset the liberals and Democrats and the millennials now. You can't do that.
I have to be fun and political about this. Fuck that.
Oh, fuck politically correct. I'm not doing that.
Motherfucker, hell no,
No,
man.
we're not doing that. I'm tired of
Freedom,
that.
freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, man.
Exactly.
This
Tired
is
of
what
that
we
shit.
do.